here with Cris Macht and Vacek, and they are the, I guess, team that did The Walkers Among Us. And here we're here at the world premiere of it today. So I would, love to talk to you guys for a minute and ask you, how did you get involved in this instead of all the other TV and movie crazes out there? Why did you pick this one as your next project?
Well, we've done a couple Star Wars documentaries. Cris has done two. I worked on the last one with him, and when it came to do the new project, it was, you know what, man, let's take a break from the Star Wars for a little bit and do something else. And he approached me with this idea.
And he's thanked me for the idea of doing the Walking Dead franchise fandom aspect, and I'm like, I don't know if you should be thanking me. It's been a really, really rough ride to get this thing done. We were both fans of The Walking Dead, and I think in order to do a documentary that has passion, you need to be a fan of it. Otherwise, you're not giving the fans the appropriate feel and the appropriate picture that they deserve.
Correct. Yeah.
And I just had this idea. I'm like, wow, I'm a fan of The Walking Dead. I think it'd be cool to do a documentary on the Walking Dead fan franchise. And I looked on the internet, and it hasn't been done. And part of it was like, Walking Dead is really, really hot right now. It's definitely not dying. If we don't do this, somebody else will. Let's grab, lightning's in a bottle right now, and let's run with this. So there was a couple elements, but because he said, we gotta do something else besides Star Wars, I'm like, Walking Dead.
So now you guys co-produced this. Usually you were the producer and you've been doing cinematography. So how did that work together? Is it as a team effort? Was that
yeah, well,
really enjoyable?
he was the director of photography on my second film that I did independently, and we were at a crossroads in our career, and we wanted to be in the film business independently, full-time, and I was in the right place at the right time, and so was he, and it just made sense that we formed Lust for Life, which is the production company that produced The Walkers Among Us.
So what was your favorite part about doing the documentary? So the fans and everyone out there can hear what you loved most about it.
For me, the biggest thing was just the people I've met. Because you're fans, you meet like-minded people that are very passionate about The Walking Dead, and I've gained some lifelong friends through doing this. It's just been a crazy roller coaster up and down, but it's been well worth it, and the support we've gotten from the fans has just been phenomenal, and that's the biggest thing that I can say is just the support from family, friends, as well as all of the fans. Without them, this is dead in the water.
Yeah, without the fans' support, I mean, I hate to say it, but The Walking Dead would be dead in the water. As good as it is, the fans really fuel the franchise, and that's really what The Walkers Among Us is about. It's a Hallmark card to the Walking Dead fans, and it really captures what they celebrate and why they do what they do. For me, working on this documentary, I would say not only continuing our working relationship together, that we've known each other since we were schoolboys, long time. We met in first grade. We lost 17 years in the middle, and filming in Pittsburgh and covering the George Romero era, which kind of opens up the film, and filming in Atlanta where The Walking Dead is filmed. Those were the two highlights, I think, for me working on this documentary.
Fantastic. So after the documentary is premiered, what kind of other things do you have coming up in the future?
Well,
a Star Wars fan reality show.
We've actually already started production on that. We were out in LA at C7 last week.
Star Wars convention. We were out at a Star Wars convention. We're starting oddly enough, he should be like, just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. We're working on another Star Wars production.
Which, as you know, has another very supportive fan base, those Star Wars people.
Absolutely.
So
him being the king of the Star Wars people.
So you guys really, is that what you hope to keep doing in the future, is documentaries based on things that real people out there are enjoying and grasping and making part of, something inside of them and their connections to it?
Absolutely, and it gives us the chance as independent filmmakers to do things like this because the fans eat it up. The fans eat it up. If we were doing a documentary on turtles, we wouldn't be having a red carpet premiere right now.
So I have to tell you, so the fans are probably super excited about the premiere today. You guys are probably really excited about it. We can't wait for new work from you guys. So.
People can, if they're not at the premiere today, they can get the DVD on thewalkersamongus.com.
Fantastic.